Hello and welcome to the Saturday night edition of Crystal's Live Auctions and Buy It Now. Oh, it's been an interesting week, guys. I gotta share this out. My phone's almost dead. And so I had to plug it in. Now my phone's on. Now my phone's almost dead. Now my phone's on. Now my phone's on. I want to congratulate Christina Speakman. You won the Mother's Day giveaway. So congratulations to you. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I want to congratulate you, and I want to tell everybody Happy Mother's Day. Lots going on, guys. Share it out. Tag your friends, folks. Wait for a few more people to get on before we start. I can't do the at everyone on Crystal's Live because I already did at everyone on another post. Hello, everybody. We got a lot of great stuff tonight. We have a laptop. We have a Google Home Mini. We have some tablets. So lots of electronics tonight. We didn't get a whole lot of stuff together, unfortunately. And hi, sis. Hi, Marie. Hi, Chris. Hi, Jacqueline. We do have some toys like Transformers and Hot Wheels. We just got a little variety. And so the giveaway word is prayers for Manna. I was going to do Mother's Day, but we'll get into that situation a little bit later. But we may do some clearance sale later on tonight. Try and get some more stuff out the door. It's big bill, one of our big bill weeks because, $1,200 in utility bills between the house and the shop. And then we have an unexpected trip we have to make. So it's all one word. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started. I actually need to, once more people get on, I need to go into the studio and add a photo. Hang on just a second, guys. I worked today at the nursing home, so I'm still in my work clothes. Yes, prayers for Manna, and for Clayton, honestly, and for all of Michael's family. Um, they they lost a loved one a couple days ago. So, Tiffany, let me know if you're on. So we're gonna start small. This is really neat. Yeah, Manna's grandmother passed away. So, well, you know, one of his grandmothers, because he's still got one that's alive. But got this nice picture. It's really pretty. We're going to start the bid at $7. Looking for a $7 bid on the picture. I see you, Tiffany. Hi. Looking for 7 on the really pretty picture. Hi, Nicole. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you on the Easter stuff. Looking for a $7 bid. And if you guys, I mean, if you can't pay by Tuesday, I understand. But I'm asking an extra favor if everybody could pay by the end of the day Tuesday. That would be great. Looking for a $7 bid on the pitcher. It's brown. It's white with brown. Let me look this up. I haven't even looked it up yet, guys. Isn't that terrible? I am not very organized today. I'm seeing where it's listed for $42 and $46 on eBay. No cracks, no chips, no chiggers. Super cute. Got the little legs. Looking for a $7 bid. A little dirty on the inside, but super cute. Looking for 7. Tag your friends and share it out, guys. I know it's Saturday. It's race day. It's day before graduation, day before Mother's Day. Hey, Mother's Day gift. Put flowers in this and give it to your mama. I will be available if you guys want to do pickups tomorrow. I will come by appointment tomorrow. Okay. So, all right. Nobody wants the picture. Set it aside for tag. All right. I have a 1.3 megapixel webcam. Looks like it's new in the box. Looking for a $5 starting bid. Looking for a $5 bid. Looking for a $5 bid on the webcam. So basically, guys, Michael's grandma passed away yesterday. And we are wanted up there by the family for the funeral. So we have made arrangements for the kids and the animals to be taken care of. But we are planning on going We are planning on going Tuesday after the store closes and driving up, which it's like a 8 or 9 hour drive, I think. So I'm going to drive until it gets dark, and then he'll take over. And then we will sleep when we get there, and we'll get up and get around and go to the funeral. Where we can't even afford a hotel room or anything, so we're probably just going to sleep in the car or something. But yeah, we're going to drive up there, get up, go to the funeral, and drive back. So so that we can be back before the kids get up Thursday morning for school. So, looking for 5. So everything we make tonight, if it's paid by Tuesday, will be helping go to the trip. So, all right. Anybody? Webcam? Looking for 5. Thanks, Uncle Clayton. I can't afford a room, so things are just kind of tight right now. Your house is probably an hour closer anyway, right? And it won't be till late before we get there, because we're not leaving till after 4 o'clock. Okay. Nobody on the webcam. Okay. Let's see if you guys will like bigger ticket items. Hi, Brenda. I'm going to show something on the media here. This is an easy put together tent. Like literally, it's an easy set tent. We are looking for a $40 starting bid. Hi, Brenda. Looking for a $40 starting bid on this tent. It's literally really simple to put together. It's all one piece. Like it's just like slide and unfold and slide and go kind of tent. And it's easy to put back together. It fits. Let me take the picture down for just a second. So it fits in this bag here. And I mean, it's an easy pop-up tent. Looking for, and it's worth quite a bit. We looked it up. So we're looking for a $40 bid on the tent. Looking for 40. Hi, Gina. So if you look and you see like where the little, I wish you guys could see my cursor. Where on the little legs, there's little things that you slide in and out to open and close that tent. And then it folds inward. Each corner folds inward. And then it folds like some more and stuff. But it's an easy set tent. You could pop it up in like less than 5 minutes. And I can read the stuff on it. I'm looking for a $40 bid. What's it say? So it is a 6-piece. Oh, it used to be a 6-piece camping combo. Does it have the chairs? Sleeps 4. 16 by 30. 19 by 30. I can't see that. Hang on. Let me get my phone. Hey, wifey. Okay. Center height is 3 foot 10 inches. It's 73 by 33 rectangle, and its capacity weight is 225 pounds. How many people? Looks like 4 people. 4-person tent. Hey, Brandy. Let me ask my husband really quick if it was just the tent that was in here.
Yeah.
Hey, on the tent, is it just the tent or is there the chairs?
There's the tent and 2 chairs and a stool. The only thing it didn't have was sleeping bag then.
Okay, so it's everything but the sleeping bags.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, will you bring me like a piece or two of pizza?
Yep, I can do.
All right, love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so it's not just a tent. So it has 2 chairs. Here, let me get that picture out of the way. So that's what the tent looks like because they put it together or they popped it up for me. Okay. So it's not just a tent. It's a 4-person tent plus 2 chairs and that little stool there on the other side here. So 2 chairs, a tent, and a stool. Looking for 40. Looking for 40. I can't go any lower on it. Looking for a $40 bid on the tent. And it's tent, 2 camping chairs, and a camping stool, table, whatever you want to call it. And it comes in this cool, convenient carrying bag as well. It retails for like $150, I believe. All right. No takers. Nobody wants a tent. Dang, this going to be a short show tonight. All right. Tiffany's watching, so. This next lot is really neat. And I know it's Christmas is far away. But this is really neat. So it's little Christmas houses, but they are, crocheted. And this one here plays Christmas music. It's a music box. So there's that one. There's the Christmas tree store. You get the whole box, so whatever's in this box you get. Trees for sale. Hi, Marie. There's an ornament. I was shocked nobody wanted that tent with camping seasoned. There's another ornament. We're selling this whole lot, guys. There's a statue there. It needs cleaned. A little mailbox. It's got some ornaments in it. There's another little house, and it is also a music box. Isn't that neat? We're going to start the bid on this lot out at $10. You get a stocking. Another house. Isn't that neat? Oh, it's another music box. I don't know if it works though. Yep, it works. I hear ya. And another music box.
Housekeeping.
I'm a honey.
Figured if I just got the pizza. I didn't know where you ordered it from.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Now this one, the music box is broken, but it's pretty cute too. 10 looking for 11. You met Dottie today. That's awesome. Thanks for coming in and picking up, everyone. This one works. It's a general store. 10 looking for 11. And then you get a little ghost because it was in there. I'm not going to include this kitchen.
There you go.
knife, though.
I didn't know what
Thanks,
you wanted.
dear.
Go ahead and order something so I can take it home, feed them. I got the floor clean under the bed.
I don't want any of this.
I didn't know, so I just brought them both in real quick. Sammy said
Clayton said we can stay at his house.
Okay. Sammy said that she wants you to host another party soon.
Ah.
She's like, have like a summer party or something. She's like, I'll even pay. She's like, she does so great. It's so much fun.
I probably won't eat all that, but
So I was like, I'll tell her.
well, she's coming to Ryan's birthday.
So I can close it.
Okay.
All right. I gotta get home, feed munchkins.
I'm trying to make us gas money.
I'm gonna shave my legs. I got money out there, y'all. It's not that I don't have money. I gotta get the invoices out. I do have a little bit sitting in the
10
books.
looking for 11 on the Christmas village.
It's a cool village, y'all,
It
but it
is.
is not my kind of village. But it is really cool because I think most all of them are music boxes.
Yes,
And I think there's one that wasn't
one
on
that
the
don't
right.
work.
Yeah.
But the rest of them do.
I had to check it out.
10 looking for 11.
Every man with a new toy. Gotta check it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, love you, hon.
I love you.
Head back to the house.
Don't forget, next weekend is the Manameg takeover.
Yeah, don't forget. It's a surprise for all of us.
Fishing poles, smoker, power tools.
And who knows what else. And then you get the blessings of my charm on there.
Everybody run.
You'll laugh. You'll laugh until you cry. Ask Gina.
Yeah. 10 looking for 11.
Yeah, that's right, Tiffany. It's very different. That's why I was like, that is cool. Somebody's going to like that.
Mm-hmm.
Good. She threw the little mailbox and that stuff in. I figured throw it all in with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody took a lot of time
She's
to
gonna
do
end up
this,
stealing
and they did
that.
a great job with it. I was like, heck yeah.
Yeah, somebody has time and work into that.
It's so different. It's not something I ain't seen.
I'm misbehaving and eating pizza.
I've seen some that are just no music boxes, so it was really cool to see music boxes and everything. So
10 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks.
Yes, Marie. Lord help us.
Yeah. If you guys saw the video I posted on TikTok the other day with the unit we just got in, it was all man stuff.
Oh, I thought she was talking about some of the funnies I do.
Mm-mm.
You're in for it. I don't even know what all I'm doing, but you'll find out when I find out.
10 going twice.
It's going to be a man surprise. Be scared. I love you.
I love you. All right. Tiffany gets the village for 10. Congratulations, girly. It was nice to hang out with you today. Hey, today wasn't bad. Honestly, I didn't think so. Yes, a lot of prayers for Mana and his family. Let me get a sticker on there for you. And again, if everybody could pick up by the end of the day Tuesday, that would really help us out, or at least pay. I mean, you don't have to. It's not required. It's just helping us. Because this show is going to hopefully pay for our gas, plus try and pay some of our bills, but all right. Next up. All right, let's show this. This is one of those thanks, girl. This is a ripstick. It's like a skateboard, but it's only 2-wheeled. Looking for a $5 bid. Looking for 5. I've lost a total of 40 pounds. Hi, Alice. Hi, Rhonda. Looking for 5 on the ripstick. And it's harder to find toys for bigger kids. Looking for 5. Hi, Teresa. No. Nobody wants a tent. Well, maybe they want a toaster. Every day I'm getting closer, taking a bath with my effing toaster. It's a 4-slicer by Proctor Silex. Looking for a $7 starting bid. Every day I'm getting closer. I have 7 looking for 8. 7 looking for 8. Seven looking for 8 on the 4-slice toaster. Toasters aren't cheap anymore. Okay, and we are going to, I have 8 looking for 9. 8 looking for 9. I was going to try and put like a deal together, kind of like the Easter egg deal that we did, where we sell eggs, but I didn't have time to do that because I was going to do that to, raise funds for us to, our trip up there for the funeral. 9 looking for 10. 10 looking for 12. But instead, I think we're going to do a raffle. And we're going to do it for a 10-minute shopping spree. So it's going to be $5 per chance, and we'll spin tonight at the end of the show. So $5 per chance. I'll put it on a spinner wheel, and we will spin at the end of the show. So if you want in on a raffle for a 10-minute shopping spree, and there are rules. Everybody knows the rules. If you don't, you'll learn them. We give you a cart, has to fit in the cart, can't be consignment, can't be from the front room. So there's 2 rooms off limits, consignment room and front room. Everything else pretty well goes. So if anybody wants a chance, it's $5 a chance. 10, looking for 11 on the toaster. $10 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. $10 going twice. Sold to Teresa for 10. Thank you, ma'am. Again, if you want in on the raffle for the 10-minute shopping spree, it's $5 an entry. Okay, this is an on-brand Android tablet. Completely factory reset. Comes with a charging cable, not the box. We sell boxes for really cheap here, though. We're going to start the bid at $10. Looking for a $10 bid on the on tablet. Looking for 10. 10 looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. Tiffany's in first. $11 looking for 12. $11 looking for 12. I have 12 looking for 13. 12 looking for 13. $12 looking for 13. 13 looking for 14. 13 looking for 14. 14. 14 looking for 15. 15. 16. 16 looking for 17. 17 looking for 18. 20 looking for 21. 25 looking for 26. 25 looking for 26. 25 looking for 26. 26 looking for 27. 26 looking for 27. 'Brandy has the bid at 26. 26 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. 27 looking for 28. 27 looking for 28. 28 looking for 29. 29 looking for 30. 30 looking for 31. Guys, I want to give some shout outs. There is a couple of people that have donated items for Yes and Amen. Recently, we also have already had items sell that were supposed to be, that was being gone through for the auction. And we also had a $100 donation just based off of the video. So we are super thankful for all these things that are helping the homeless. 30 looking for 31. 30 going once. 30 going twice. Sold to Brandy Sprague. Thank you, ma'am. Make sure to power it down for you. Let's do kids stuff. Somebody turned on the air in here. I have Transformers lot. Thank you. I have a Transformers lot. Oh, it's stuck inside there. Transformers, robots in disguise. Oh yeah, that. Look at all these Transformers. Even got a pink one. Let's start the bid out at $8. Looking for an $8 bid on the Transformers lot. It just keeps giving. 8 looking for 9. 8 looking for 9. Where's Jacqueline? That's all of them. There's a lot of them. 8 looking for 9 on the Transformers lot. Eight looking for 9. Eight going once. Hey, sis. 8 going twice. All right, Carrie wins. All right. I have a treat for you guys. If I can find where I set it. There it is. I need to clean it up a little first, real quick. Give me just a second. I want to clean this off just a little before I show it. This is more of like a conversation or novelty piece. It is not all there. Yes, happy Mother's Day, ladies. Look at this thing. Big old Cheech and Chong up in smoke novelty piece. As you see, it's missing one of the guys. It's, it's missing one of the guys. It's missing pieces. We're going to start the bid out at $5. Just because that is neat and you're not going to see that anywhere else. Looking for a $5 bid. $6, looking for $7. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's Cheech. $8, looking for $9. Did anybody want to see the tent that didn't get to see it? 10, looking for 11. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had to start buying new scrubs because all my scrubs were too big. Even though I don't know if my shot actually went completely in. Oof, I'm feeling extra full. I should not have eaten 2 pieces of pizza. But I don't know. I don't feel like it's working this week. 10, looking for 11. Tent, you don't need it, LOL. 10, looking for 11. 10 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. 11, looking for 12. 11, looking for 12. 73 on eBay with both characters still on it. Nice. 13, looking for 14. It's an incense burner. Right on. So there you go. That's what it is. It's an incense burner. 15, looking for 16. Thank you. $15, looking for 16. Oh. I think I gained 5 pounds tonight. Okay. We do have a kitten available if anybody's interested as well. 18 looking for 19. It's yellow. Its name currently, it's a male. Its name is Banana. And he is looking for a good, forever loving home. 18 looking for 19. Ooh, I ate too much. Oh, you know you need one. Ugh. I'm going to see that on the scale tomorrow. 18 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. Oh. $20 looking for $21. Ah. Oof. My nutrition score was low on that one. $20 looking for $21. I don't. I mean, I have some personal pieces, but I don't have any for sale currently. I need to get a order in for some sage. 22 looking for 23. I need to get an order in wholesale for sage. I'm gonna grow I'm growing some of my own, but it's probably not enough to do more or to make bundles this year. I'm not sure how it's gonna grow or anything about it. I did buy a couple of plants. I don't know if I'm going to dry it out and make bundles, or if I'm just going to use it for cooking, or both, or 22 looking for 23. Oh, man. $22 going once. Yep, I'm going to see this on the scale tomorrow. $22 going twice. Oh, and sold. Thanks, Dad. Oh, my belly. Where did I put your tote this time? Let's play Move Dad's Tote. Mine, he says. All right. I do have another tablet. This is my last one for the night. It has a case. Actually, I think, if I remember right, no, this is an insignia. So this is an insignia tablet. It's a bigger one. Where's the on button? It is also an Android. I'd say this is a 10 to 11 inch tablet. Again, it comes with a case, and it also comes with this charging cord. We're going to start the bid at $20. I think somewhere there was an iPad, but we haven't gotten to it yet. It won't be on the show tonight. 20 looking for 21. Oh. Again, it's factory reset. 20 looking for 21. I have 20 looking for 21. Brenda Walker, 21 looking for 22. Battery is low. Let's see. 21 from Tanya. 22. I have 23 looking for 24. What, sis? 25 looking for 26. 26 looking for 27. Did you say something, Kitty, that I needed to go back up and read? $26 looking for 27. Blessings, Tina. $27 looking for 28. I have 28. I don't have shot glasses tonight. We have not even got to go through the rest of that stuff. We keep getting more and more in. I will try and get to those in the next week or two. I am so sorry. It's been crazy. 29 looking for 30. $29 looking for 30. $30 looking for 31. I think I hear the coons again. I may have to make a run over to Gold Mine on Monday or Tuesday. I have, maybe that'll help get us some money for the expenses. 30 looking for 31. I've got all of this to turn in. Gold and diamonds and stuff like that. $30 looking for 31. The last time I took a ring set and it was missing some of the stones, over there they still gave me like $100. So I've got several rings this time. I do have 925 rings in the store. These came out of storage units. $31 looking for $32. I have 32 looking for 33. Hi, Christina. $32 looking for 33 on the Android Insignia tablet with case and charging cord. It does not have a box. It just has a cord. $33 looking for 34. $33 looking for 34. $35 looking for 36. $35 looking for 36. Is anybody needing a flat screen TV? I have one here and it's been tested. I have another one in one of my storage units. I also have a pair of lawn chairs. I would have to measure. Now the one in the storage unit has a TV stand and a remote also. The one here is one you'd have to hang on the wall, and we do have the piece to hang it on the wall that comes with it. And then we have a pair of lawn chairs and a table, a little end table that goes between them and the cushions. And they are in a storage unit as well. 35 looking for 36 on the tablet. How big on a TV, Mike, or the tablet? I believe that's an 11-inch tablet. It's pretty good size. I don't have my measuring tape. 35 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. TV. 36 looking for 37. 36 looking for 37. I don't know what size the one in the storage unit is. Brenda, did that TV come from your house? The one I have in my storage unit? 37 looking for 38 on the tablet. No. Okay. So it had to come from the other pickup. We had 3 pickups that night. And then I had a storage unit that next morning, which was all the man cave stuff. And we had a drop off the day before. 38 looking for 39. I have a full-size mattress, guys. It's only been slept on a few times. It still has the new tags on it. I'm asking $100 for it. $38 looking for $39. Of course, I have dressers. I've posted those on Facebook. Oh, honey, if you're listening, if you're in there switching out like nightstands and stuff, you ought to bring my old nightstand up here. I bet they'd want to bid on that. It's cool. It's real cool. I don't know. Okay, so my lovely, beautiful friend Tina sent me a picture. Graduation's at 2 Sunday. They need to be here at 1:30. Okay. 39 looking for 40. 39 looking for 40. What was I saying? This end table that I have is so neat. But my lovely, beautiful friend Tina sent me a photo, and she's gifting me a pink glass lamp for Mother's Day. 40 looking for 41. 40 looking for 41. And I don't know where I'm going to put it. I can't do away with my bedroom lamp because it was my great aunt's. It's a family heirloom. It may have to go, I don't know. But it's so pretty. 40 going once. $40 going twice. And there's going to be a lot of really pretty glass lovers. There's going to be a lot of pretty glass at the fundraiser. Just so you know. All right, Carrie gets it. $40. I have pictures. Yes, prayers for Manna. We are going to Michigan for the funeral this week, Tina. So we're leaving out Tuesday after the shop closes, and after the funeral, we're going to be heading back. So it's just a quick trip up there and back, but we got to be, we got to be back for our kids and stuff. Okay. Let's do a couple of flash sale items. Faith protects, hope renews, love strengthens. We will still be there Sunday. 201 for $3. Today is a brand new day. Aspire for more, take chances, be amazing, pursue your passion, believe, have fun, be brave, never give up, make a difference, work hard, embrace kindness, live your dream, work, love well, stay. This is me. This like literally is me. $3. $3.65. And it's new, guys. It's new in the plastic. This is nice. This is one of those, under the bed, stow away your bedding kind of things. $3. $2.78. Thank you, Christina. Okay. Let's do, this is Boozy Bears. I was thinking of Tanya Merritt on this. I don't know if there's strawberry margarita, lime mojito, cherry, but this would be kind of a neat kind of thing to make. Even if you just use the mold, I don't know what the date is on the Jellos, but the Boozy Bears thing, I wouldn't add alcohol. I mean, it says make your own, just add alcohol, but I mean, let's do $3 on that as well. Number 11. $2.78 for Kalia. Thank you. I don't think you have a spot currently. You do now. $11 goes to Christina. Thank you. All right. Let's bid again. I have a beautiful piece here. I don't see any chips, cracks, or chiggers. It's a nice gravy bowl. Let's see. I'll look it up real quick, guys. All right, we're going to start the bid at $10. Looking for a $10 starting bid. Looking for 10. Be right back. All right, no takers. Well, next we have a Google Home Mini. Looking for a $10 starting bid. We plugged it in, tried it out. It does work. Google Home Mini, looking for a $10 bid. So basically, this is the Google version of Alexa. It is a gravy bowl. It basically does the same thing as Alexa, except you say, "Hey Google," instead of Alexa. So you can use it to do all sorts of things. You can get like smart light bulbs and control those. You can get, splatterware. Yes, splatterware is what that was. But you can, like get smart light bulbs and control them with this. You can get smart thermostat and control it with this. You can ask it to set alarms. No, you just hook it up to your internet. And if you have a Google account with your phone or whatever, you can connect it to that as well. It can tell you the weather. It can play music. It can do all sorts of things. Starting bid is $10 for the Google Home Mini. And you can get another, you can get more than one of these and communicate like we do with the Alexas. And there's all sorts of things you can do with it. Looking for 10. I'm surprised. Usually when I have one of these on here, people fight over them. So. I guess everybody likes Alexa better. No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to stick with 10 on this. Well, yeah, we'll do 5. We're looking for a $5 bid. He's got 5. I've got 10. 10 looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. It's not, it's older. Yep, it has a cord. It has the cord with it. 11 looking for 12. It even has a box. The tablets didn't have a box. This has a box with it. 11 looking for 12. $11 looking for 12. $10 going once. Or 11 going once, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. $11 going twice. And sold. Google, go home with my dad. It's going to spy on you. All right. Let's do some Hot Wheels. There are 27 in this bag. 27 different styles of Hot Wheel cars, planes, what have you. 27 pieces. There's a tank. We're starting the bid at $10. There's a bulldozer. There's a boat. There's a plane. Looking for 10. Ambulance or fire and rescue. Looking for 10. This is like the fire and rescue lot, basically, or the workers lot. Looking for 10 on the Hot Wheels. Where's Jacqueline tonight? There's a helicopter. Did I burn y'all out of Hot Wheels? No. 10 looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. She is. She seems to be she said hi at the beginning of the show, and then I haven't seen her since, so she must have got called away. $10 looking for 11. $10 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. $10 going twice. Oh, Serena does. Did she take a shower yet? Chris Dobbins wins for 10. I'm not going to show the other bag tonight. That's the lowest we've gotten on a large bag of Hot Wheels. Did anybody want to see the tent again? I burnt y'all out on Hot Wheels. Well, the dust on the box is free. But I have an 18-quart roaster oven. No, it's not the same one I sold last week. Comes in its box. Ooh. It's got some lime in it. Now, I have not tested this one. So this is one of those things that if you get it and it doesn't work, bring it back within a week, and we'll make it right, okay? So this is an 18-gallon. We're going to start the bid a little lower because it does have the lime inside of it, that you're going to have to clean up. Looking for a $10 starting bid. Looking for 10. 18-quart roaster oven. $10, looking for 11. Hi, Brenda. Yes, as you could see well, I guess you can't see it. In the picture, it is actually holding a turkey. It's an 18-gallon. 12, looking for 13. 12, looking for 13. It needs a good cleaning. And again, one of those things. 13, looking for 14. Bring it back within 7 days. If it doesn't work, I'm guessing this works. I mean, it's in its box, so it was obviously, protected or what have you. 15, looking for 16. I just haven't had time to clean anything, to be honest. It has been from the time I get up, cared for. Exactly the wording. Cared for. It's been cared for in some ways. It's from the time I get up to the time I go to bed, staying up extra to try and get some laundry done. I worked today at the nursing home before coming here. Trying to just 18, looking for 19. Let me see what I got, sis. 20, looking for 21. 20, looking for 21. Does anybody want to put in for the raffle to win a 10-minute shopping spree? 22, looking for 23. I need at least 25 entries in order to do it, though. $22, looking for 23. Phyllis has the bid. I have 23 looking for 24. Yeah, and Brenda, I'll only charge you if we get enough. Okay. So you won't be charged unless we get enough entries to draw. Well, that just means you have to come to Bethany too if you win. Come see me. Anybody else? $5 an entry. All right, 23 looking for 24. Going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. I've met Brenda Walker already. I've met Aaron Ott. I've met Robert Wood. Let's see. Of course, I met Tiffany Cameron years ago. Let's see. Who else have I met from that group? From the Cameron part of the group. Let's see. Georgia Caldwell and John Mueller. All awesome people, by the way. I love having the Cameron people on the group to add to our awesomeness here. 23 going twice. Gina gets my roaster oven. Thank you, ma'am. I've been carrying a Sharpie in my pocket all day. So it works for me. All right, I'm going to show the tent again for those of you who have not seen it. It's a $40 starting bid. It comes with the tent, the 2 chairs, and the little table. And it's a quick set tent. So it's like you just pop it up real quick. It's like a 5-minute setup, if that. So it comes with the tent, the 2 chairs, and the little table. Looking for a $40 starting bid. I do have a picture of it set up. There you go. Looking for 40. Looking for a $40 bid. All right, no takers on the tent. That's a good deal, though. It's like $150 setup. All right. I haven't shown any Mickey Mouse stuff in a while. Let's show a Mickey Mouse. Let's show this guy here. Oh, his pants is coming down. Good deal. Did you just miss the tent again? I can't do 30, sis. I'm My husband said 40 is the lowest we can go. All right. Looking for 5 on Mickey. Thank you. 10 entries in the raffle for Kalia. Looking for 5. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't seen it on our Facebook, we have 2 Gaylords and a pallet for sale. We have lowered the price to $100 each. There's 2 a restaurant Gaylord, a restaurant pallet, and a miscellaneous pallet or Gaylord. And the miscellaneous Gaylord has bunches of brand new stuff on it, stuff like what we get when we go and buy the pallets, different light fixtures, different little things, different it has several hundred pieces on it. And we're only asking $100. Great for resellers. We have also lowered the price on our 6x9 heavy duty homemade utility trailer. It has a trailer home axle, or a camper axle. So it's a heavier dutier axle. And we are looking at no picking through. That's right, no picking through. But we are asking $1,200. We've lowered it from $1,500. We're asking for $1,200 for our utility trailer. And we also are going to have a Troy-Bilt pony riding lawnmower for sale for $700. Okay. I have a Tupperware piece. Looking for a $5 bid. Tupperware veggie tray. $1,000 cash for the trailer, guys. He says $1,000 cash if you want the trailer. And I can pull up pictures. It has a clean title. Looking for 5 on the Tupperware. It is a good deal. We just got a garden hoe. I'm sure we do somewhere. We'll be watching next week at the Man Cave sale. 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. On the Tupperware. Oh yeah, that trailer will haul a good load, guys. We have hauled many a good size loads. We hauled 10 pallets on that load, okay? 10 pallets on that trailer. Of course, my husband can play some mean freaking Tetris, but there's that. 5 looking for 6. Yep, 6x12 utility trailer. $5 going once. We got tons of furniture for sale. Tons. We've been putting it outside at the shop every day. 5 going twice. And Marie is my winner. Thank you, ma'am. I have a neat taco tray. Neat taco tray. It is ceramic by Mud Pie. It says, let's taco about it. And it's got place for tomato, lettuce, sour cream, cheese, nacho ordinary topping. Looking for a $5 starting bid. That's pretty neat. Looking for 5. Come on, who wants to have an epic taco night? Let's taco about it. Looking for 5. They said, nope, I don't want that. I want the good stuff. Bring on the good stuff. Okay. All right. I burn them out on Mickey and Minnie. I burn them out on Hot Wheels. Let's do a couple. We're going to do these two together as a lot. Now, I don't know if the lamp works, but that's just neat decor. Now you want tacos. And this is neat decor. It's a little mailbox. And it doesn't open or nothing. But it's super cute. Just decor pieces. So, and like I said, I don't know if, I doubt the lamp actually works. It's just more decor. So we're selling these together. We're starting the bid at $3. Looking for 3. I need to make tacos soon. Just a couple of neat pieces. Looking for 3. No takers. Man, tough crowd. Yeah, the lamp could be fixed. You're right. Okay. So next we have let's see if it's cheetah print. And it's a 5-piece, or it's supposed to be a 10-piece. We're going to see if all 10 pieces. I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to clean that. Looks like it's, because it's been in a unit or what have you, I'm going to clean that up and then we'll try again next time. Because I don't like how that looked. All right, we have a bear throw blanket. It's the only thing about getting stuff out of like storage units and stuff. All right. I have a bear throw blanket, teddy bear throw blanket. Looking for a $7 starting bid. Seven looking for eight. Seven looking for eight. Seven going once. Seven going twice. And Phyllis gets it for seven. I'm going to need to take a quick bathroom break, guys. It is cute. I don't think Phyllis has a tote currently. She will. I'm going to put an item up so that you guys can look at it and fight over it while I'm in the bathroom. Okay, this has been factory reset. It is an HP laptop. Running Windows 10. We are looking for a $60 starting bid. You know what? We'll be nice. We'll start at $50. Looking for a $50 starting bid. Like I said, it is factory reset. Running Windows 10. I've got 50 looking for 51. I will be back. Fight it out. Bid it up. I'll be back. Lord have mercy. 50. No other bids? 50, looking for 51 HP laptop. $50, looking for 51. I'd say it's about the same size screen as mine. Maybe an inch smaller. 51, looking for 52. 51, looking for 52. $52, looking for 53. 52, looking for 53. This is one we got out of a storage unit. It has been checked out, factory reset. $52, looking for 53. I thought there was going to be a fight. Yeah, I thought that there would be a bidding war. Hi, John. 52, looking for 53. $52 going what? I'm sorry. We do not take increments of anything less than $1 on this show. We implemented that rule back in December. It's in $1 increments. We don't mess with the change anymore. 52, looking for 53. $53, looking for 54. $54, looking for 55. You liked Quarter Wars. Yeah, some people really liked the Quarter Wars, but when we started working with Robert and moving a lot more product, it was just and trying to move things a little bit quicker. Sometimes a Quarter War would last 20 minutes or more, and it just got to be a little redundant. So that's why we got away from the quarters. $54, looking for 55. $54 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. I know I've got some stuff that came in a storage unit that I have to check out. And Sage. And, cleanse. Tarot decks. And other things. I don't know. I may keep one for myself, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't got to look at things yet. But yeah, there was a lot of neat stuff, a whole box worth in this unit that we cleaned out. 54 going twice. She gonna steal it, y'all. She gonna steal it. Where else can you get a laptop for $54? All right, Carrie, you win for $54. You stole it. $54. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. She said, shh. Power it off. Congratulations. I am not open Monday, but I will probably be up here at some point, or I haven't decided. I will probably, I don't know. I need to go to Gold Mine at some point, but I may wait till Tuesday when I don't have a kid with me. I will probably be here Monday at the shop hiding from the bees because I don't want to be around that. So yeah, I will probably message me first, but most likely I'm going to be here hiding from the bees with my little guy because I don't want him getting stung either. And I don't like bees. So, because they are going to attempt to get rid of my bees on Monday. Fingers crossed, guys. I really, really am tired of bees. Okay, I have a couple of jars. Okay. I appreciate that very much so. All right, we have a coffee one and a popcorn one. Looking for a $5 bid on the pair. Okay, that's fine. I'm looking for 5. And I might just, if I do decide to come up here and just hang out and not go anywhere else, I may open the store, just because. Looking for 5. I don't want no bees. It's still got lots of Mickey Mouses, but nobody seems to. All right, 5, looking for 6. I don't know why the air conditioning is on in here. I'm going to have to turn it off before I leave. 5, looking for 6. I might turn it off now because I don't think I need it in here. I just don't. Somebody had it set for 66. I need to put signs up. Don't touch my thermostat. Brr. 5, looking for 6. 5 going once. 5 going twice. Probably my oldest kid. Yeah, but 66? Trying to play freeze out. You don't like 66. All right. Thanks, Phyllis. Okay, let's. Oh, I got a Keurig K-cup, red in color. Looking for a $12 starting bid. No, meaning, yeah, that would be Ryan probably, or a kid, or a customer, or probably Ryan or a kid. All right, looking for a $12 bid. And this is one of those things that, again, if it doesn't work, which I got this in, I think this came from Brenda Walker. If you want to know the truth of it, I could be wrong, but it should work, because I really think it either came from Brenda Walker or from that estate. Nice. This is one of the nice big ones. 12 looking for 13. Like I said, though, you 7 days. 7 days. It don't work. You know what to do. 12 looking for 13. 15 looking for 16. I have 16 looking for 17. $18 looking for 19. $20 looking for 21. Don't forget, if you are just now joining us, to get your raffle tickets, raffle entries, I guess, because we're going to be spinning the prize wheel for $5 a piece. Winner gets a 10-minute shopping spree. The money is going to help us with our trip to Michael's grandma's funeral. 20, looking for 21. And we will draw at the end of the show if we get enough entries. $20 going once. And you can buy as many entries as you want. 20 going twice. $25, so you want 5 raffle tickets. Thank you. And Kalia gets the Keurig for 20. Yeah, I don't usually do stuff that I want to give you guys something. I want you to feel like you're getting a chance at something for this, because I don't want to just, ask for money. You know what I mean? So I figure if I offer a drawing at least, then I feel like I'm giving back. Oh, turn it around, Crystal. Turn it around. Oh. Okay. I did find a few more unicorns. Yeah. These are wooden pictures. And then we have, this says 2 hearts, 1 love. It is a metal picture frame. So we're going to start the bidding at $1. Looking for $1. I have $1 looking for 2. $1 looking for 2. $2 looking for 3. I don't have a passport. I can't afford to fly. We don't have passports, though. I think you have to have passports to fly, don't you? We've never flown. I know nothing about flying. I've never flown in my life. It's like yeah. No passport needed in the USA. 2 looking for 3. Yeah, but flying is expensive. Oh, you have to have one of those real IDs. 3 looking for 4. Yeah. I don't have that real ID crap. 3 looking for 4. So to drive to, I'm going to butcher it, Mishawaka, Indiana, where Clayton lives. 3 going once. It's a 7-hour drive. $7 and 41 minutes and 55 cents in tolls. One-way special, but what if we can't get the one-way back? Yeah, as many planes has been wrecking. Okay, so Brenda Hewlinger gets it for $3. Yeah, and then you got to rent a car or have somebody pick you up. I have a perfectly good minivan that gets me where I need to go on the ground, where I know I ain't gonna be in the air getting hit by something and I'm not in control. And I don't have to buy one of them damn real IDs. Okay, let's do a flash sale, guys. $5 each. Hot Dobbs Jr. Let's master pre-K reading. Number 251. This is a brand new in the plastic Sorry game. Number 98. These are $5 each. I forgot to remove that comment. Kalia wants to know where the star is. I think my dad ended up getting the real ID. Number 98 for Christina. Thank you. And 251 for Phyllis. Thank you. All right, we have some old Tupperware bowls. They're not perfect, but. And then a couple of the old brown bowls. Looking for $1. Looking for $1 starting bid. Yeah. It is crazy. Looking for $1. All right, I have the Bourne collection, the Jason Bourne collection for $5. Number 351. And then I have a wrestling medal. Let's do $2 on that. $2.98. They're yours, Mike. Remember, every $20 you spend is an entry into the Father's Day giveaway. Thank you, Marie. Okay, we have this neat, you're welcome, lantern. And we have an Alpo 2000 Collector's Edition tin. Looking for a $3 starting bid. Oh, why not? Take all my fun away. Go to your local game shop. Marie. I have 3 looking for 4. 3 looking for 4. Let's see. Three looking for 4. Three going once. 3 going twice. And sold. I've had these in here forever. These are cups. They're just plastic cups. I have a whole bag of them. And I also need plastic cups. And because they were in the bag, you're also going to get these pieces for a Tupperware patty maker for your burger patties. But these are the only 2 pieces that are in here. Okay, so we're going to start the bid out at $3. Looking for 3 for all those plastic cups and the pieces to the patty maker. Looking for 3. Not tonight. But next Saturday is the Man Cave sale, John. You're going to want to watch. It's the Mana Takeover. My husband's taking over the show, and it's going to be fishing poles, tools, a smoker, all kinds of stuff. Next Saturday, 5:30 p.m. This is new with tags on it. Mickey Mouse. Got the box and everything. Looking for a $5 starting bid. You have to let the boss know. 5 looking for 6 on Mickey Mouse. $5 looking for 6. Yeah, there's a preview of some of the Man Cave stuff. There's power tools. There's a smoker. There's fishing poles, and then whatever he decides to get out and show. And that'll. But there's a little preview on my TikTok account. Mama Bear _C. 5 going once. $5 going twice. And sold. Okay, we have a Dale Earnhardt Jr. semi-truck looking for a $5 starting bid. If I had a second person, we would do a walk around. You guys like the walk around sales. Okay. No takers on the tractor trailer. Let's do a little flash sale. All right, Mike, it's yours. I've got a Mickey Mouse tote bag for $1. $3.99. I have a Stack the Carrots game. So it's Jenga, but with carrots. We're going to do $5. Number 25. And then we have My Farm. It has 2 puzzles in 1 box. And I did count those. We're going to do $2. Number 202. Sure. Okay, Carrie gets the bag. Christina gets this game here. Carrie gets the puzzle for $2. Oh, I ain't worried about it. I don't know if this is all here. Why is it? How do you open this damn thing? I think I'm going to set that to the side. Okay. This says it's a 5-piece set. It says it's a $40 value. So it's supposed to come with, if I can get it out of here. No. You know what? It's not perfect. I can see that. Anybody wants to deal with this? $3. It's theirs. $2.26. $3. I'm not going to show any more Mickeys and Minnies. They're not really going anywhere. Not showing any more Hot Wheels. "18-inch battery-operated, animated, and illuminated Christmas figure with harmony music." Okay. So we are looking for a $5 starting bid on the Angel. Okay, so the top is right here. Looking for 5 on the Angel. Thanks, Nita. All right. Moving on. Okay. We have this guy here. Looking for 5. Nah, looking for 3. I'm in the mood to give a deal. Looking for 3. On the pressure cooker. Looking for 3. Looking for 3. Let's see, I should have last time. Did I show the wrestling bag last time? I don't remember. Okay, I have 3 looking for 4. 3 looking for 4. On the pressure cooker. 3 looking for 4. Three going once. Now's the time to jump in. 3 going twice. Kalia's my winner at 3. Thank you. All right, I have a really cool army bag. It's a sling style, the one strapper. It's freshly washed. Lots of room inside. Great for carrying things in. It smells good because it's been freshly washed. Oh, man. Never mind. It's ripped in the back. That sucks. All right. I have a twin size reversible comforter. Twin size reversible comforter. Looking for a $7 starting bid. Looking for 7. Okay. I didn't throw it away, Alice. Looking for 7 on the twin size reversible comforter. All right, no takers. All right. I do have other goodies. I do. They're hiding down here at the bottom. Oh. Ugh. right. It needs a good scrubbing, but it is an older style rival crock pot. The lid is fully intact. The crock pot's fully intact. Like I said, it just needs a good scrubbing. I'm going to plug it in. Try her out. Right here. Right now. Don't you hate when that happens? Okay. Yep, it works. All right, we're going to start the bidding at $6. That's a neat looking one. Looking for 6. Old rival crock pot. 6 looking for 7. Does not tell me slow cooker, server. Does not say how many quarts it is. 6 looking for 7. I don't know what size it is. It's pretty good size, though. It doesn't say. 6 looking for 7. Just says rival crockpot. Well, look here, guys, just so you know. Okay. And of course, there's the bottom. It is not telling me how many quarts this is. But it's good sized. I mean, I would say it's at least, yeah, it looks like maybe 4 quarts. Between 4 and 6 quarts. Might be 6. 6 looking for 7. Six going once. 6 going twice. Sold to Tina for 6. Thank you, ma'am. And then I have a big roaster pan. It's a good size one. That'd hold you a big turkey. All right, we're going to start the bid at $5 on the big roaster. I have 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. so happy for you guys. I don't know if you're watching. You're probably not. Because you just posted this a few minutes ago. Congratulations are in order to Georgia and John. They are getting married. How amazing. Yep, he proposed. She said yes. Oh my God. I'm so happy for them. Oh, what a beautiful ring. Oh, how awesome. All right, 5 going once. Georgia and John are getting married. He proposed today. It was so romantic too. So cute. I like them. They're good people. All right. Brenda gets it for 5. Yeah, they probably need wipe. Yours probably needs wiped down. Let's see. Where was I? Brenda H. Way down here at the bottom. Okay. Oh, I think. Oh wait, there's more. No. Okay. Well, no, we haven't tested those. Okay. I mean, I have some blankets. I have some napkins. I have. Let's see. I really don't have anything else to show that's ready tonight. So if anybody else wants in, we'll give it a couple minutes. If anybody, I would do a walk around, but I don't have a second person, and it really takes 2 people to do a walk around. So, I mean, I could clearance out some kitchen goods if you guys want. I could clearance some after 9, or we could just go ahead and, start wrapping things up early tonight. We've had a pretty good show though. I mean, and I didn't have a lot of stuff to show you. I have a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong. I got stuff. But you shared. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so this raffle. So the money, I'm trying to raise money to get us to Michigan and back, gas and expenses. We are literally so story is Michael's grandmother passed away, one of his grandmothers, because he has another one still alive. Also, for those of you who know in the group, it's Clayton's mom. Okay. My mother-in-law's stepmom is the one that passed away. So she passed away yesterday. Some of you have met her because she lived with Clayton for 10 years. So anyways, the family would like us to be up there or at least Michael, but I'm going to go with to help with the driving and to be there for emotional support, etc. We have arrangements made for our kids and our animals. We are literally going to open the store Tuesday, be open for a normal day. Kids get home from school, etc. And when the store closes at 4, we are going to already have things packed up and ready to go. And we are leaving out as soon as possible after 4 o'clock, um, after our store closes. And we are driving straight through. We will probably switch drivers in the middle, like when it gets dark. He'll probably take over so he can sleep half the trip and then I can sleep the other half of the trip. Clayton has offered to let us stay at his place, which is an hour shorter drive. So we'll only have another hour to drive tomorrow to get to the funeral. Or not tomorrow, Wednesday to get to the funeral. So we'll get to sleep there for a little bit and get up, get around, and go to the funeral. And then we're going to be from the funeral heading back home. So that we'll be probably hitting back home late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, so that we can sleep some and be ready for another full day of kids and school and oops, I broke my pen. Kids and school and all the things. So, anyways, we're going to do a raffle to help us with some of the expenses because this is one of our big bill weeks too. I mean, we have car insurance coming out that'll come out of my account tomorrow. Actually, we have $1,200 in utilities. All the normal things. Business has been kind of slow this last month or so. So it's just kind of a little bit of a struggle. In some ways, I mean, we're doing okay, but we weren't expecting this extra expense. And so, anyways, $5 per raffle entry. We'll draw on the spinner wheel. And we're drawing for a 10-minute shopping spree through the store. So literally we set the timer. There are a few rules that we ask that you follow, but it's pretty simple. For those of you who are new, we set the timer and you get 10 minutes. We ask if we can film you because that way everybody in the group can see. And we go live on the Crystals Live Auction VIP group. So we're not going live like on, a public page. It's in the private VIP group. But you go through the only rooms that are not. Now, it used to be one room that was a no-no, but now it's 2, the consignment room and the front room. And any consignment is off limits. So, and then the front room, of course, because it's got the DVDs, it's got the jewelry. And then we give you the shopping cart and it has to fit inside that cart. You have 10 minutes. And I'll tell you, we've had a lot of fun with that. We did a lot of the shopping spree giveaways at the end of the year. So, and we would love to give you guys a chance for $5 a chance. You can buy as many entries as you want. And first of all, thank you. And we appreciate it. And second of all, this is, whoever wins, this is our way of giving back. So, anyways, if anybody wants to buy entries, now is the time. If I do not at least get 25 entries, you will not be charged for your entries because I will not spin. We will not be charging for the entries. I'm in your ear now. So if anybody wants entries, now is the time. 1 entry for Brenda Walker and Gina. All right, we'll give you 30 seconds. All right. Anybody else? Teresa wants one. Four entries for Kitty. Thank you. Anybody else? Every bit helps, guys. Every bit helps. Christina wants one. And yes, these will also, these will also add in with your spending for the night towards drawing entries for Father's Day as well. Thank you. Anybody else? $5 an entry. And I am going to draw for door prizes through the giveaway tool, but I'm going to I'll probably draw for a couple other prizes through this too. Marie, you want one. Yes. Hashtag prayers for mana. Hashtag prayers for mana. Tearing up my pen. I have to throw it away. Anybody else? $5 per entry. It's just, gas, basically. Drinks. But I can basically handle the drinks. I just mainly the gas. Oh my God. Tina! Yep, you're watching kids. Dottie, you're doing more than I can, you are doing enough, girl. You are definitely doing enough. Dottie is going to go stay at my house while my kids are there and watch my kids and help have my kids be responsible for the animals. So I really appreciate that. All right. Last call. I'm going to give another 30 seconds on the clock. Again, this is drawing. We're going to draw the big prize we'll draw for first, which is the 10-minute shopping spree. And then we'll draw for a few other prizes as well, because I don't feel right just giving away one prize. So 10-minute shopping spree. Let's get your entries in. right. Thank you, John. You got one. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start putting those in. If anybody else would like an entry while I'm putting them in, please say so in the comments. Double check my list, my comments. All right, nobody else. John Murray was my last one. Tina did go above and beyond, as always. And this is why I am pushing this fundraiser, guys. This is why I'm pushing this fundraiser for Yes and Amen South Kansas City, because she goes above and beyond for everybody. Okay. All right. Last call for alcohol. Any more entries? I'm going to mix them up a couple times. Last call. Last call, last call. Always. Can't say enough good things about Tina. Never enough. If you guys want to join us on Sunday, if you want to make a little trip to the Kansas City area, we are going to be doing outreach, not tomorrow, but next Sunday for Yes and Amen South Kansas City. Manna and I are going to be bringing the grill, and we are going to be grilling hamburgers and hot dogs. And we're going to be, of course, passing out toiletry, clothing, and essentials that these people, so desperately need. So, all right. Nobody else. So we're going to go ahead and draw for the, we're going to draw for that giveaway, for that raffle. That you guys are so awesome. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Kalia. Thank you, Tina, Gina, Brenda Walker, Teresa Parker, Kitty, Christina Speakman, Marie, Tina again, above and beyond, and John Murray. You guys are stinking awesome. Here we go. We're drawing for the 10-minute shopping spree. 10 minutes. You get what you want with it, Kitty. Kitty is my winner. Oh, I guess you got to come up here, sis. Woo. All right. Congratulations. You are my winner. Winner chicken dinner. That is awesome. Stinking awesome. Okay. All right. So I want to draw for some other things, because you guys are great. I actually forgot about this Easter stuff. And I found it in a tote the other day. So we're going to draw for that too. So first we're going to draw for the Gardetti. Yes, you're going to be coming, sis. Congratulations. But we're going to draw for these cute chocolates next. Because I can't just, as much as you guys help me out, I can't just not pay it back forward. So here we go. We're going to draw for, we're going to draw. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Tina. You are my winner. Yummy. All right. So next we're going to draw for a pair of chocolate bunnies. 2-pack. I like giving stuff away. Here we go. There we go. Chocolate treats for Tina. Here we go. Tina won again. Congratulations. Man, Tina, you got all the good stuff. All right, next up, last but not least, 10 packs of Easter Peeps Essentials. That's right, you get a whole box of all different Peeps if you win this next drawing. Last drawing for the raffle. Tina! Woo! Tina won all the goodies. Congratulations. And well deserved, honestly. Well deserved. Well deserved. Yeah. Let the peeps get them on outreach. Oh, girl. You're so giving. Congrats. You deserved it. All right, let's do our door prize giveaway. Everybody type in hashtag prayers for manna. Let me go get something to give away. Okay. First door prize we're going to give away is this nice brand spanking new blanket. We're giving away a spanking blanket. A spanking blanket. Let's share our screen, folks. Share. There we go. And 15 entries. 15 entries. That's it. Prayers for manna. Come on. You can do better than that. There are 18 people watching. Here we go. Hashtag prayers for manna. No. Here we go. Who gets the blanket? John Murray gets the blanket. Woo woo. And let's see. I have to get you a new sticker. All right, we're going to draw for this thing here. So this is brand spanking new 2 perspective bed sheet set storage box. So it holds 2 bed sheet sets. I can't believe it ain't sold in my store. I've had it forever. Okay? But it hasn't sold, so we're going to draw. Here we go. Angel Bird. I'm going to put it in with your dad's. Congratulations on being a winner. You guys are awesome. Stinking awesome as always. And again, if you're able to pay by Tuesday before 4 o'clock, that would be amazing and helpful and wonderful. If you can't, I totally understand. Thank you guys so much for a great show tonight and for stepping up like you always do. So we appreciate you greatly, and I will be available tomorrow by appointment. I will be available Monday. And of course we're going to be open on Tuesday. So thanks again. Have a great rest of your Saturday night. And bless you all. Again, continue prayers for Manna and Clayton and the whole family. Oh, you mean give it to Robert? Oh, yes. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas. Yeah, just put it in an envelope maybe, or I don't know. Yes. Yep. Thanks again, everybody. So, yeah. All right. We'll work it out. Yeah, we'll work it out, John. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. And don't forget 2 more things. 1, if you need mowing, we're not licensed, but we're going to be insured here pretty soon. Okay. And then don't forget about the fundraiser. I need donations of baked goods, new or gently used items, gift certificates, gift baskets. I need those things, guys. The fundraiser is the 24th. It's on a Saturday. I know it's right before Memorial Day, but it's for a really good cause. If you have not watched the Git'n Place YouTube channel video promo, please do. It'll pull at your heartstrings. I promise you. There's a reason we do all this, and it's to help others. And anyways, have a great day. Good night, y'all.